John 6:44. Nemo potest venire ad me, nisi pater qui misit me, traxerit eum, et ego resuscitabo eum novissimo die. No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me has drawn him, and I will raise him up again on the last day. This particular verse, we'll just give this bit at the end here short shrift, just because we've seen variations on this short sentence a number of times already in the last few verses. Here we have resuscito, resuscitare, first conjugation verb, raise up again, and the object, him, one of the people whom the Father has given to Jesus. And again, we've seen this phrase, on the last day, this eschatological phrase, we might say, a number of times. What's more interesting is this combination of a form of possum or posse, we could call the verb, and an infinitive. We see that so often we forget sometimes to notice that pairing and how it works. And then we've got a conditional sentence here, nisi pater, and then we can just kind of bracket out this relative clause in the midst of it, unless the Father has drawn him. What we've got here actually is a future perfect, so literally will have drawn him. No one is able to come to me, Jesus is saying, unless prior to his coming, to his opportunity for coming, we might say, the Father will already have drawn him. But very often we translate the future perfect in Latin, which is more precise about chronological or temporal relationships, with what we call the present perfect in English, which is has done whatever. And that's simply because it's not idiomatic to use the future perfect this way in general in English. No one can come to me unless, that is to say, if the Father, etc., has not drawn him first.